So instead of doing painting, rock painting, we're actually doing rock drawing. Taking these markers right here, just your standard Sharpie marker, fine point tip, and drawing. Now I haven't been doing too much drawing because I can't draw worth anything. I mean, I've been doing this thing right here, something I saw on the YouTube channel somewhere. So just getting that to dry. I accidentally put this on newspaper and had it dry on there. Don't do that. I had to go run out and get some wax paper. So I have to peel some of that off on a couple of these, but I got it on the wax paper right now. But what I'm doing simply is just something like that, and I'll write Fully Free Films or needguide.com on there, and maybe a few other things. As you've seen in other videos, I try to do Super Mario Star. I'm terrible at that, but there's my one I did right there. I got some Mod Podge on here right now, drying up. Get Invincible, FullyFreeFilms.com. And here's one that Chloe did. This little tiny guy right there. Go across, and my phone's probably not going to focus in right now, but it says Fully Free Films on the back. So this is kind of reminiscent of one of the first ones, or the first one that she did that was really small. So I have a bunch of small ones in here that I still have to give away, but there's one in here called the Sprout. I've talked about that before. I just had it, and now I cannot find it. But it is in here. There it is, right there, that little guy. And that was the sprout that sprouted into this big thing right here that we're doing. This says Holy Bible on it. Again, my phone's not going to focus, and she's got the Fully Free Films. This is what Chloe did. Caleb's drawing something over there. It's going to be a surprise. I don't know what it's going to be yet. But then she did this magnificent piece right here. So one is heaven, and obviously that's hell. And then there's a sign. She wanted to write something on there, like which way or something like that. But these are two paths. And she said, which path will you choose?
I meant to say choose.
It's fine. FullyFilms.com and a little heart there. So I thought that was really, I mean, I didn't tell her. She just went ahead and did it. And you can see little pieces of Mod Podge on my skin. That's not my skin peeling off. I can promise you that. Try to do a Zelda heart. I can't find the example of one I did before with the paint. But this is one just using marker. Didn't turn out. Get a new heart at fullyfreefilms.com. The other ones are better, but I'm working on it with the using marker. It is easier to do stuff in marker though. So I did a lot of these love ones. Actually, a lot of these rocks right here, these I had painted a long time ago, and I just found them in the back, and I'm like, I got to use them up. I went out this morning, did some country evangelism. And I had to stop because I ran out of rocks. Now, again, the point of these, I mean, you can hide these. Like some of these with the pictures, we're going to actually hide them rather than do it for the country evangelism. But we'll hide these, where people hide rocks usually in different places, parks and stuff like that. What I use just these, simple ones for is when I'm out delivering gospel tracts or DVDs or whatever out in the country. Then if somebody does not have a newspaper box, I will drop one of those by their mailbox. We got some DVDs here. Check out my Parade the Gospel YouTube channel. It's, where I have most of my videos at. But I got lots of stuff. Lots and lots of rocks. What does that say on there?
It's a rainbow. It's supposed to be a rainbow, but can't see it.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw that. I forgot to show that one off. And he's got his sword right there.
The Master Sword.
The Master Sword.
God's
Sword. And you gotta
sword.
put a website on the bottom, like needguide.com or fullyfreefilms.com, whichever one you want. There's a bunch of other ones I have to give away, but yeah, I ran out this morning, and I had to stop because I didn't want to miss anybody. I mean, I could have continued on and did some people who had newspaper boxes, but then I would miss out on the others. So hopefully you're so. These are some ones I made a couple months back. With the marker, I just found out that when I put the Mod Podge on the painted rocks, it kind of smears it a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's doing that at all with the marker. Like seriously, at all. So I might not even have to put the Mod Podge on here. I'm having them dry right now. You can see a little spot right there underneath the fan. I have it off right now because I'm making a video. But you probably don't even have to have the spray on there, I'm thinking. because that stuff stays on there so good. Actually, I got into rock carving. I have a video I put together. I still needed to finish it, but I did some rock carving with a Dremel tool, and I made a Super Mario star. I was trying to make that, and there was something else. Oh, a heart, like a Zelda heart. I was trying to make in there, and I had some marker in there just for the outline of where to cut it out. And there's a small piece of marker that I did not, carve out, and I tried everything to wash that away. I tried acetone even, or paint thinner, just all kinds of different things, and I could not scrub that off. So this marker is strong when you get it on rocks. So, that just might take, I might not even have to put, I mean, I don't know, maybe if the marker's on top of this paint, again, I painted these a long time ago, maybe in this case, I don't know, maybe I won't even have to do that either. But yeah, I think marker, this might be something we'll do a lot more of because it's a lot easier to really get like finer pictures done. For me at least, I'm terrible at rock painting. We have a ton of rocks right here and elsewhere as well. So we got lots to choose from right here. So what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, when I'm out doing country evangelism, download the Runkeeper app and you can keep track through GPS of where you have been if you decide to do something like that. Talked about that on my Pray the Gospel YouTube channel, so check that out if you get the chance. And make sure you subscribe if you have not done it yet. So there you go. Just another creative way to get the gospel out. I know it's not the same as a gospel tract or talking one-on-one with somebody, but you never know how God could use it. And, people have crazier stories of how they have come to the faith. And again, it's just a little something. I mean, I can't give them a gospel tract, all these, if they don't have a newspaper box, don't go in their mailbox, but it's something. And something's better than nothing.